It's open enrollment for the employee benefits program offered by NewGen Holdings to all its full-time eligible employees. This open enrollment will bring several enhancements to the benefits offered, including lower medical costs for most employees that participate in the group's medical insurance program. We're happy to announce enhancements in benefits, and first of all, that the carriers will remain unchanged this year. The company will continue to use Blue Cross Blue Shield for its medical plan offerings. MetLife will bring life insurance, dental vision, and disability plans to the table, and the company will continue to use the EASE online benefits enrollment system for employees to make changes now, during open enrollment, and throughout the year. Note that changes that you might make during open enrollment will be effective on January 1st, and your medical, dental, and vision premiums, if any, will be taken from your paycheck on a pre-tax basis. The MetLife Life Insurance Program offers two different parts. The first is a basic group term life insurance benefit of $20,000 that's paid for all eligible employees at their initial eligibility by NewGen Holdings. This benefit includes an accidental death and dismemberment rider that can double that amount to $40,000 in the event of your accidental passing. Please make sure you name a current designated beneficiary for this basic group term life insurance. If an employee wishes to add life insurance amounts to this basic coverage at $20,000, they can for themselves and even add voluntary life for a spouse and any eligible dependent children. MetLife will also be the carrier providing the dental and vision plan options to eligible employees. The dental program offers two plan selections for employees to pick the plan that best meets their needs. The plans both cover two preventative services or teeth cleanings each year. They also cover basic services, which are cavities being filled, and major services like dentures and crowns and bridge work. The difference in these two plans is that the low plan has a $50 deductible and pays each member's benefits up to $1,500 of coverage after discounts per year. The high plan has a lower deductible at $25 and provides a higher maximum at $2,000 for each insured member during the course of the year. We've been able to enhance both dental programs to include a feature that will allow an unused maximum portion to be rolled over to the next year and added to these maximums as long as a preventative office visit is performed during the period of time of the plan year. No cost increases will exist for employees for either dental plan or the vision plan offered by MetLife. The vision plan will continue to provide Davis PPO network providers for an annual exam at a $10 copayment. This plan also provides a $150 allowance for glasses or contacts after an annual materials copay is paid in addition to that office visit exam copay. It's very important when using the dental and vision plans that you look up in-network providers for these programs. MetLife offers a quick, easy way at their website where you can register at My Benefits under NewGen Holdings, create a personal profile which gives you access to your own member portal. When you need a provider, you simply type in the type of provider you need, whether it's dental or vision, select your network if you haven't registered, and it'll pull down a list of providers from which you'll choose the best provider closest to you or that meets your needs best. Remember that MetLife doesn't provide an ID card, so you'll just call in-network dental providers after looking them up. And if you don't register, you can simply look them up under the PDP Plus network. The Vision plan, again, uses the Davis Vision network. You can also call 855-MET-I1 if you need help finding a vision care provider. MetLife also offers disability insurance plans that will help cover your income if you're disabled and unable to work. A short-term plan is paid for by NewGen Holdings for all eligible employees upon their initial eligibility. This short-term disability plan was improved this year. Instead of waiting 14 days, The plan will pay after the 7th day. You can be paid up to $1,500 a week, up to a maximum of 60% of your income for as long as 6 months or 180 days under the short-term plan. Remember, your employer pays for this benefit, so please remember to take advantage of it if the doctor says you're unable to work for a period of time longer than 7 days. The long-term disability plan is voluntary. If employees want to ensure their income beyond the 6-month period under the short-term plan, they'd simply elect to take the voluntary long-term disability plan, which pays them at the end of that 6 months or at 180 days. You can be paid up to $8,000 a month as long as it's not over 60% of your income. And if you're under doctor's care for this long and disabled, it can pay you up to age 65 or normal retirement age. Remember, all that's needed is you're under doctor's care, the doctor's indicating that you cannot work and you're unable to perform the normal duties of your job due to an injury or an illness that happened off the job. Moving on to the medical insurance program offerings from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona, you'll notice that the same 3 PPO plans will continue to be offered with simple increases in the specialist copay for the $1,500 and $3,000 plans. A new lower cost PPO plan option will be made available with a higher deductible and 70% coverage. This plan is available to employees in the new year in order to provide a lower cost option, although all plans should be lower cost to employees in the coming year. The 5th plan is a high deductible health plan, which qualifies its participants to have a health savings account or HSA. This plan doesn't have copayments in it, although the same services are discounted and applied to the deductible. The PPO plans have office visit copays for office visits, urgent care, prescriptions, and even emergency room charges on 2 of the 4 plans. If you choose the high deductible health plan, the same expenses are covered. They simply apply to the deductible first. Once you reach your out-of-pocket maximum, the plan pays 100%, similar to the out-of-pocket maximum on the PPO plans, under which employees covered by those plans would have 100% coverage for the balance of the calendar year there as well. The difference in the high deductible health plan is that employees participating in that plan will have a health savings bank account for tax-free savings and spending. You can conveniently take pre-tax deductions from your pay into that bank account. Remember that all 5 plans use the largest PPO national network. They're all open access, which means you don't need referrals from primary care providers to go see a specialist. They also cover the same conditions and services. You won't have a condition or a service covered by one and not covered by the rest of them. The difference is the cost sharing. Your cost of your premium from your paycheck is directly related to the amount of cost sharing you might have for a claim under these programs. And as a note, the specialist office visit copay did go up just slightly for the $1,500 and $3,000 plan by $10 each. The high deductible health plan has a special feature for maintenance medications. Unlike the PPO plans, the high deductible health plan offers maintenance medications in 14 major categories and over 500 medications with no copayment, no out-of-pocket at all. The deductible doesn't apply and the plan covers 100% of these medications, so please look for a list if you're on any maintenance medications to see if they can be covered at 100% going forward. For employees that elect the high deductible health plan, you should know that Health Equity will be the bank account open on your behalf. This bank provides a convenient Visa debit card so that you can access the money that's been deposited on a pre-tax basis. Your interactions with the bank will be done at healthequity.com on an integrated basis with the Blue Cross plan. You can see your claims there, pay providers, and conveniently look at the activity in your health savings bank account. What can you spend the money on tax-free? Well, medical and dental or medical deductibles and coinsurance for sure. Dental and vision expenses that might come out of your own pocket for those kinds of charges. And you can use the money on your immediate family members, spouse, and your eligible dependent children, even if they're not covered by your high deductible health plan through your employer. Note that the annual deposit limits are listed here for 2023. Single coverage or employee only can put up to $3,850 in the bank account tax-free. Family coverage, which is employee and spouse, employee and children, or full family, can put $7,750 in that bank account on a tax-free basis. A catch-up contribution exists for an additional $1,000 for people over age 55, since they're closer to retirement. But please be mindful of the deposit maximums as you make your elections to do payroll deductions in the EASE system. For anyone that enrolls in any of the medical plans offered, you'll want to look up providers at Blue Cross Blue Shield's website so that you make sure you're getting the benefits available to you as an in-network service. Go to azblue.com, register there under the My Blue System program. This will give you access to a personal portal that knows your plan and knows what network you're in. It makes it a lot easier to look up providers from that site. If you don't register, simply pick the statewide network or download the apps that are available to you from My Blue AZ or the Blue Care Anywhere app. These applications will allow you to have your insurance program and your benefits at your fingertips while you're on the go. Both apps are available in the Google Play and App Store for your convenience. The online enrollment system will continue to be done through the EASE system. You should have an email from this system, and you'll simply click that link or enter it as you see here and complete your personal profile if it's not already in there. Make sure it's accurate. Add dependents and whatever beneficiary you might want to name for the life insurance, and then you'll waive or enroll in each benefit, and you'll be able to see the cost associated with your age or the benefit that you're looking at. At the end, you'll see a summary, verify that it's accurate and you're choosing the things you want to, and note the price. Then you'll sign the forms and finish on that last page so that it can be pulled into the system and logged in if you've made any changes for the upcoming year. Please look for the EASE email and make sure you've got your dependent and beneficiary information with you so you can complete the enrollment first time in. It will save your changes if you need to go in again, but having that information helps a lot. The next steps for employees to complete the open enrollment process is to locate the EASE email in your email box. Please check your current information after you click that link or go to the EASE system directly. You'll note that it's a passive enrollment this year, which means your current elections will roll over to 2023 if you don't log in or make any changes in the EASE system this year. Please note that you should check your primary beneficiary and make sure that your information is accurate. But if no changes are made, all that information will roll over to the new year. The EASE system will remain open for employees through December 11th, so please complete your online activity if you wish to add benefits such as life insurance or elect coverage for a dependent that wasn't previously elected during the 2022 plan year. If you have questions, please feel free to contact our benefit advisors at the Reese Group. Steve and Joanna are readily available. They can be texted, emailed, or called, and you can ask questions about open enrollment, your benefit selections, or even trouble with the EASE system, and they'll be able to assist you. Thank you very much for your time today. We look forward to serving you, and we appreciate you taking some time to listen to the benefits. Thank you.